Hello, and you join me today doing something a bit different. We're going to do a short playthrough on Gunsmith Simulator. I don't know if this will turn into a full series or not, but it's mainly because I normally play high truck games, or any games in fact, on a nice big 43-inch 4K TV, and the main board has decided to say goodnight. So I've got to wait about a week so I can get a new one. Thankfully I've got friends and family, and I've managed to borrow a TV so I can at least do something. The only problem is it's a slightly older TV, and it has a weird resolution of 1202 by 684 or something like that. I don't quite understand how it gets that figure, but the upshot is it's knackered the scaling on almost every game. I think I've got 2, maybe 3 games out of my hundreds that I can play. So, as I say, we're going to get into this. I've already got another profile where I'm up at about level 27, 28. Yep. Loads of really cool bits in this game. I'm kind of getting there with it now. I've unlocked everything in the game, which is great fun. So we'll just wait for this to load. And obviously, you know, we're starting a new game, so we haven't got any abilities or anything like that. So anybody who hasn't played this game, this is where your jobs come, or when you progress and you've got money and you go to the auctions, this is where they arrive. This is where you ship in and out. This is testing. This is testing if it's fire, if it's actually the hammer's working and all that. This is your safe, where you put any weapons you actually own. We'll come back to that. Can't go up there. I know there's an update coming soon, because there's 3 achievements that are locked, and those achievements apparently will become evident in the next update, which, like I say, is coming fairly soon. I believe there's something to do with rent and things like that. That's the basics. Here's your work table. This is where you clean, you progress. You can do woodworking, wood finishing, you can make stocks for rifles and lovely bits like that. This is your parts cabinet. When you swap things over. Somebody wants, let's think, they have a stock that's in the original wood, but they want a stock that's made out of mahogany. The original stock will go in this parts cabinet. Gotta take a drink. I'm suffering a little bit at the moment as well. I'm just getting over a bit of virus bug thing. So this is sandblasting. Again, pretty self-explanatory, I should think. Go in here. Wish they'd make these things very, active. And in here, bluing. which is oxidization. So you have your gas that heats it all up. You get your... Can't go in, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is a caustic bath, which takes all the muck and crap off of the piece of metal that you're working on. This is hot water. This is the salts that oxidize, and this is cold water. You basically go caustic, rinse, bluing salts, rinse in hot again, rinse in cold, and then it comes out in your basket. Lovely. And then these are real fun bits now. So in here, this is for attachments, so your scope, flashlights, lasers, all really cool stuff. Over here is the painting and stickers and things. You get a few jobs where they want you to do painting. Frankly, sorry, but because it's a cool game. Look, the paint jobs that come with it, it's got like camo paint, stuff like that. And quite honestly, it's shit. It really is. Some of the camo paint in it is really, really abysmal. Way too bright. Here is something that I'm very familiar with. A lathe. One of my first jobs after I went to college, because I originally did IT at college, and then I changed. So I wasn't really too keen on spending my life stuck in an office, building computers, diagnosing computers and shit like that. So I went to learn engineering. And my first job out of college was an apprenticeship at an engineering company. So in my 20s, I was spending a lot of time on one of these, and a lot of time on one of these, which is a CNC mill, due to numeric control. Now, it's a lot more simplified in this game. Is what you'd normally do is somewhere either this side, or down here have a cable that would link up run to your PC. On your PC you would have your design software, you'd create your design, send it down the cable to your CNC machine. Boom, lovely. And that's called CAD/CAM. You created design, you created manufacture. There you go. There's a lot of hidden facets to me. Okay, so skills. Now skills, you have mastery. Your skills. Get a bit of money off. Disassemble, assemble parts faster, clean quicker, sandblast quicker, oxidize quicker. Yep, that's the sanding for woodworking. Sorry, I got confused there. Painting, CNC and lathe. Like I say, I've got another profile that I've been on for, I'd hate to think how long. Pretty much since the game came out. I've now got all of these open at maximum level. So it's pretty simple. You get X amount of experience, you get a point. And each one costs 1 point. It's not like other games where the first level's 1 point, second level's 2 points. No, it's 1 point. Mastery. Mastery is so important. Obviously there's nothing in here now, but it tells you here. And I've got to remember, it's one job proficient. Then another 2 jobs after that on the same gun, you become adept. So then when you go to the work table, you have an option here, quick disassemble. Don't even have to do anything, you just sit there and it just takes gun apart. Then another 4 jobs, I think it is, and you get master, which is assembly and disassembly. You just click a button, disassemble it, do what you got to do, click another button, assemble it nice and quick. So, with all that being said, we're already 10 minutes in after I've done the guided tour. Once, you know, it's been done this time, it will never be done again. So, final bit, in here. This is your browser, this is where you get all your work from. You start with $1,200, get auctions, where you can buy and sell, and I've actually made quite good money on that. Retrofit. These are the guns you can do retrofits for. We'll just choose one. Coke tubes for a shooter. The M1911. All good stuff. The Uzi, really cool. With the Uzi, you can put a triple rail on the bottom, and I've actually got one on my other playthrough. On that, I've got the foregrip, the Odin's Eye, and the flashlight. I've also got a top rail, oh, and a silencer. And on the top rail, it's also on there, I've got a reflex sight. The thing looks like something out of a movie. Now, as far as I know, these are based in reality, but these are the only 10 that you can put extras onto. There's a lot more guns in the game. You've got Russian, you've got like Makarov. They're really cool, they look a little bit like a PPK actually. You get a PPS or PPSH, I think it is. PPSH, something like that. Which is another Soviet bloc automatic rifle from the Second World War. You also get the Mauser, the broomstick Mauser, which has a stock and all of that. They keep adding to this game, so. And just that's the shop where you can get your bits. Obviously, as you progress, you build more of your own. The cost from here comes down massively. Gunsmith services, this is where you get your jobs. Yep, there's no jobs at the moment because we have to go through, of course we do, a tutorial. I'm not going to read the emails out to you because I'm assuming that if you're here you're actually able to read. So what it's basically saying, we've got our first job, it's from our granddad. He's given us this workshop. Amazing in these games how, you know, your relatives all seem to be incredibly rich. Wish I was. So, we'll take it from Grandpa Larry. It's Colt 45, 1911. It's interesting they put that. It's the way I've always known them as, it's a Colt M1911 A1. First true automatic or automatic pistol rather than a revolver. And 1911 obviously the year. So we have to reconfigure it, repair it, customize it. We have to test it and take it to the field. We don't necessarily need to do that, but we probably will. because I want to show you the gun range. Now we've already accepted it, so here it is. Grandpa's Colt. Personally not a fan of the 1911. Far prefer the Browning. But that's... Now, there we are. Clean up the Colt and add a laser attachment. So obviously we're going to need to put rails here because the laser goes here. So come here. These are the things you can do with a 1911. I do have one in my other playthrough that has a silencer, I think. Or is it this one? That one. I don't think it is now I'm thinking about it. I think it's a Glock I've got. But anyway, so Grandpa Larry wants rails because he wants the laser attachment. And now, this is the bit that takes the time. Like I say, things are slightly screwed with my resolution. So I'm actually having a fair bit of a struggle with being able to get in the right spot. It's really bloody annoying. But for ATS, we should only be missing 1 week. Basically, then it'll be my payday, and I can go and buy myself a new 4K TV. So there'll be a bit of catching up to do. So what I'm hoping is I'll be able to get a bit of time off. You see how rusty that is. That'll probably, telling us in the top there, that's broken. So we'll need to get a new magazine. Over here, the hammer strut is also broken, so we'll need to buy one of them. Yeah, that looks probably broken. Yeah. So this is there. This one says spring. But yeah, I mean, it's very good to help you out, because if you're not sure where you've got to go, you've got your list. It doesn't always go in order, because obviously it's telling you there. Put the firing pin out next. I've got to take the stop out. Then we can take that out. Then we can take the spring off. Broken? Of course it is. Isn't it? It's, yeah, this is very annoying working on this resolution. Where's it gone? My bloody trigger gone. There it is. That probably just need cleaning. And then it tells you what you got, what you need fixing. All of this is good stuff. They just need a bit of a rag clean. It didn't even have these in the gun. And then you got these for that. Normally some of those you'd probably, what would you make? A hammer strut. The hammer strut would be the only one I think you can make on the CNC. So we now leave the table and go on, do a bit of cleaning. Your gun cleaner and all that, and it's, what I find best for this is just to hold the mouse button down, just use your WSAD or cursor keys and just rotate it. Don't always see it that well, and I'm definitely not at the moment. There you go. Yay, we have a new skill. I have to go and buy those parts that are missing. Go to the retrofit. What I always do, I always go for it down by gun, filter it by gun. Because when we had the playtest, was one of the playtesters for this game, I found I was buying the wrong bloody things all the time. Because go into group, go to lasers, laser. It's been made easier, but in the playthrough, it was, oh Jesus. But right, so we go Colt 1911, handgun laser, 100 bucks. This is the budget, by the way, up here. This is your client's budget. This is how much you spent. So you get stock and barrel. This is new. You can now even filter the part shop down by the gun. So we're on a 1911. So we want a hammer strut. You've got two choices. You go down here. You go by categories. We can type it in. First two letters, there you go. I've already filtered it by gun. Hammer strut. And then I look and I think, okay, spring. So let's filter it by springs. Magazine spring. Sear spring. Firing pin spring. Then we've got a couple of rails to get. They're the rails. Costing a grand total of, amazing. It's almost like your grandpa knows what he's doing. Then we come over here, the pallet on the bottom of your shelving. Also, always where your parts will go. Now we just put the parts on the table. Get to oil them up. The main thing is I have done some of this. In real life. My dad was very big in the shooting world in the UK. I was a kid growing up. So I grew up pretty quickly knowing how to do certain things with firearms. I was actually shooting for the county by the age of 12 at a reasonably high level. Yeah, 13, I was in the Army Cadets. And was, at the risk of sounding arrogant, I was pretty bloody good. So I was one of those big kids that, you know, I was strong and quite rangy, so I found it easy to hold a rifle and play about with it. Now one thing, if you do get lost with what part needs to go on next, you can either do this and go, oh, no, that's red, but that's green. We can just press and hold left control, and that will show the next lot of parts that can be put on. Put that in. Put the magazine back together. Because why wouldn't you? Put that on. Losing where I'm going. There we go. That on. Seems sensible to me that we build the parts of the pistol up. Then we'll put the rails on. Now it's the coup de grace. Pop the magazine in and we're done. But we're not. So now we're learning skills to increase the joy and fun. And like I say, this is where you put your attachments on. We have an attachment. On it goes, nice and easy. Now, I have made this mistake. Bought a silencer and it doesn't fit. And I think we'll go down the shooting range. Oh yes, we also, it started out we only had this. Then we've had updates and we've now got close quarters, which is very cool. Killing house and what have you, but I don't really think it's pistol. I think that more, I have done it, I've done it once. And I think I did it with the QBZ, which is a Chinese bullpup. But we'll go to the, I think I've gone to the wrong place. Judging by that, that's the kill house. Drink here. The kill house. Fuck it. Okay, customize as well. This is the kill house. Do two things, you can have them random or at the same time, every time. I think down here. The funny thing is, if you jog up these stairs, dun 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 dun, not industrial here at all. If you've got a good memory, like, yeah, we'll have it the same every time. You can run along here and go, oh right, so they're the reds, they're the reds. Reds are the ones you want to kill, by the way. Now, I thought about it and it's like, well, I'm bloody useless, memory-wise. I can remember all manner of stupid crap that happened years ago. But you asked me about something that happened 2 days ago. I'm screwed. I've got a clue. I really truly have such bad memory. Now, this is moving targets range. Safe here. And these just all go up and down, left and right. And I'll basically... Wait. There's only... What have we got? 7... 7... 7. So we've got 21 targets. Because of the way they move, I think... What did I bring down here? I think it was still like QBZ. It took me over a minute. Well, that's how bloody useless I am on those things. Down here we have the very kind of amusing construction range. Bloody hell, that's loud. But yes, we're not gonna use that. It's okay, there is an achievement to get watermelons. But that's how I think 6 or 7. I think you have to get 10. But I'm not sure if it needs to be on different profiles. Oh, sorry, if it needs to be on the same profile. But here's the sensible place. Have the safety on. The things that I learned. Yeah, walk around with it, cocked and loaded either. Again, old school. Yeah, customization again. You see the other thing, you don't point a weapon, a firearm at something. And here you can control your targets. What targets you want. That's 300 meters. I'm not even going to attempt. The round I don't think would reach anyway. I think it would go into the ground, but I know it would. It tends, because of the force of gravity, bullet fired from this might go a couple of hundred feet. And these are your different target games. You got one mag. You load up your magazine and you just use your magazine. Maximum 10 rounds. Be shooting without any restrictions, sharpshooter, one target and you've got to hit it as quickly as you can. 60 seconds, take down as many as you can. Let's go with a one mag. I've actually never done this one before. New position. Look, you've got sight. Use the damn thing. But there you go, I mean, it's a laugh, it's a bit of fun. I apologise if it was too loud. We'll reload anyway. Safety on. These were all pretty much at a stage. This was our position, wasn't it? And there you go. Once you get beyond about 5 foot, 10 feet, absolutely pointless. The laser, absolutely pointless. Now we're going to take this back, we're going to send it to Larry. So yeah, you've got other options as well with shotguns, where you've got skeet shooting. And I'll be brutally honest, I'm absolutely bleeding useless at skeet shooting. I've never been able to do it. I don't know why, I just can't. I just can't time my shots. And there we go. We don't get a reward for it, but we do. We've got a new skill point available. We've now got a 1-star on the Colt 1911, and we've learned configuration, maintenance, customization. It's cost us a few bucks, or has it? No, it hasn't. And then click on send back, and Grandpa sends us a message. Basically, it's Grandpa Larry that helps you get better and build the business up. So I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this foray into a new game for the channel, and I'll see you again very soon, where I'll be taking more jobs and seeing what we can do with our skills. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again very soon. Bye for now.